What's up? And today I want to make a rundown on my beat that I made because I thought it was really interesting what I did with this. So these 3 minutes at 169, and what I took, I thought it was. I was listening to Freshboyswag before this. I used that as the inspiration, and as you can see here, I remember I saw this remake. And hold on, let me pull up the piano roll right here. It it was just like ascending. Hold on. As you can see, it's like it's just slowly going up, and then I have delay on that as like right here, so it works. It sounds like this. And by the way, this is I don't even remember, but it's the scale with like the three flats. And like I had wanted it to sound more full towards the end. Don't mind how long the delay is, so I added the whole thing under like the octave. The preset is poly saws. No further mixing just yet. Um, Besides the delay, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with like my master. This sounds like gives it like a vibe. It's like, alright, and then let me take off the mixing on all this. Basically, I consolidated that part. I consolidated that part, right? And then I went like this. I really didn't do anything once. I just reversed it. And I turned on halftime to make it go a little slower, and reverb set to the venue to make it like a like more damper or whatever it is. And this is what it sounds like with all that. It's like a nice little melody, and I think that's nice. And I mean, like, it's really full, so like what do you need? You just need some drums. That's what I added. Oh crap, I forgot to. Again, it's still a work in progress, but what I have here is um the the snare, the plug snare. I like the jerk snare or whatever it is. Uh, it's just basic clap, but and then I also have on this pattern it switches out of nowhere. Just goes to like dun, and then that part's filled in. So if I like, hold on, see, uh, haven't added any chants or anything yet, but then I added this 808 and I threw on this mixing thing here. It has this. I got it from a drum pack, as you can see right here. Has this EQ and it also has that. Oh, did not mean to do that. And then I pumped it up to about here because I have a soft clipper on the master all the way up. I don't know why I put it all the way up. I just did. And then this is what it sounds like without any of the master mixing. And for the 808 notes, I decided like I wanted it to sound more like ominous. So I did like half steps because that's how it sounds, ominous, and it ended up sounding really good. It had like this nice feel to it. Reminds me of like a, yeah, don't mind that. Reminds me of like some like evil like Disney character that's like that one Daniel Larson edit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking of. And I was like I was thinking like how could I get this to sound like more like retro? So I threw on a bit crusher. I might have to add like a cut at the end of those. And then I also was like, what's another thing that works? The sound godizer. Also, this is what I have the bit crusher on. Digital Sand 21. It's like all about 20 over here, and I just changed that normally to like 50, and it doesn't sound like as crushed. Sound godizer at A, just not all the way there, and then the EQ just to cut off some of the highs because it gets a lot of highs at that point. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to the drums and then do a rundown from there. And I'm gonna should I upload it with the no, I can't upload it anymore. Crap. One version is gonna have the sound guides and stuff, and one version isn't. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that real quick. Alright, so I'm back, and I didn't really add that much to the drums. I just added this gunshot. Hold on, let me take all this stuff off so it's like more clear. I added the gunshot sound and this. This is what it sounds like without the effects. Then with everything, it sounds sort of like. Oh my god. Yo, I low-key just zoned out right there. This is like the full beat, what it sounds like with all the effects, just everything that I've done all in one. I don't know if this is going to be uploaded because SoundCloud won't let me upload, but yeah, alright, bye bye.